Let's talk about injective, surjective and bijective functions. What is an injective function? A function f from a to b is said to be injective if fx equal to fy implies x equal to y, or in other way we can say if x not equal to y implies fx not equal to fy. It generally means if x and y are different, then their image will be different, or two different x cannot map to same y. So if we see this pictorially, suppose this is our set A and this is our set B. F is a function from here to here, from set A to set B. Suppose this is our x, this is y. So if f is injective, then fx must be this and fy must be something different. If suppose there is some z, then fz will be here and our fx not equal to fy not equal to fz. They are not equal if x not equal to y not equal to z. They must be different. So if in the picture we have something like this, if our picture is like this, these are two sets a, b, f is a function and there are two elements and both goes to a same element. This is not injective. This is not the definition of injective. So two different elements in the domain must go to different elements in the codomain. This is the definition of injective function. Now let's take example. Suppose f from R to R is defined by fx is equal to x square. Now you have to say whether it is injective or not. So you see f of 1 is equal to 1 square, that is equal to 1, and f of minus 1, that is also equal to minus 1 square, that is also is 1. So we see that f of 1 is equal to f of minus 1, but 1 is not equal to minus 1. So in this case we get a picture like this. Here is minus 1 and they both goes to element 1. So two different elements in the domain goes to same element in the codomain. So that's why this function is not injective function. Now take this example. F from R to R is defined by fx equal to 2x cube minus 1. We will show that this function is injective. So let fx equal to fy, where xy belongs to domain, that is here the set of real numbers. So if we assume that fx equal to fy, we have to show that x equal to y. To show x equal to y, so let's do like this. Since fx equal to fy, now you write what is fx and what is fy, that is 2x cube minus 1 is equal to 2y cube minus 1. So minus 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled out. We get 2x cube equal to 2y cube. From here we get x cube equal to y cube, and from here we get x equal to y. So we assume that fx equal to fy and we get the conclusion that x equal to y. Therefore f is injective function. So here we prove that f is an injective function. Now let's talk about surjective function. a function f from a to b is said to be surjective if for all y belongs to b there exists at least one x belongs to a such that fx equal to y. So what does it mean? It means for all elements in codomain there must exist at least one element in domain. So all elements in codomain should have at least one pre-image. Let's understand this pictorially. Suppose f is a function from a to b. Here are some elements in the domain and here are elements in the codomain. So this is the mapping. Suppose these are mappings. Now you see in the codomain there are some elements where no element from the domain has mapped. This element, this element, this element and this element. These are three elements where no element from the domain has mapped. So these elements has no pre-image. These elements have no pre-image. Therefore this function is not surjective. In order to be surjective function, all the elements in the codomain should have pre-image in the domain. Then we call the function a surjective function. Now we will take examples to understand. Let's take this example. F from R to R, fx equal to 2x minus 1 for all x belongs to R. So let's see whether it is surjective or not. Suppose y belongs to codomain. So we suppose that y is an element in the codomain such that y equal to fx. We will assume that y is an element in the codomain and this y has a pre-image x. So y equal to fx. Now write what is fx. So we get y equal to 2x minus 1. So this means y plus 1 equal to 2x. And this gives us y plus 1 by 2 equal to x. We will find x. We are searching whether this x exists or not. So we assume that y belongs to codomain and this y has a pre-image x. But now we will see whether such x exists or not. So we get x equal to y plus 1 by 2. Now tell whether this x belongs to real number or not. Y belongs to R. We know y belongs to R. That's why y plus 1 also belongs to R. And therefore y plus 1 by 2 that also belongs to R. So this implies x belongs to R. Since x belongs to R, such pre-image exists. So for any arbitrary y in the codomain, we get pre-image in domain. Therefore f is surjective function. Now see this, I have changed the domain and range of the function. The previous one was one from real number to real number. This is from the set of integers to set of integers. So we will proceed in the same way. Let y belongs to codomain, that is z, such that y equal to fx, that is there is. So we assume that for any y belongs to codomain, there exists a x such that y equal to fx. So y equal to, what is fx? 2x minus 1. So from here we get y plus 1 equal to 2x and x equal to y plus 1 by 2. Now we have to see whether for any y belongs to z, will we always get x in z? So take y equal to, suppose we take y equal to 2. Now whether you will get an x belongs to z for y equal to 2, what is x? X equal to 2 plus 1 by 2. That means 3 by 2. But 3 by 2 doesn't belongs to z. Therefore, for y equal to 2 in codomain, there doesn't exist any x in domain. Therefore, this y equal to 2 has no preimage under this function from z to z. Therefore, f from z to z, fx equal to 2x minus 1 is not surjective. But when it was f from R to R, the same function, when it was f from R to R, fx equal to 2x minus 1, it was surjective. So this video is already long, so I will discuss bijective function in another video. Thanks for watching.